Hey guys, I wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys today about something that came up at the end of a meditation the other day, and then go into it in a little bit more detail with some breathing exercises that I think might be able to help you. The basic idea of what came to me during meditation was that energy goes where we put our attention. So, for a little while, I had been having sensations of a chakra blockage that I thought was in my sacral and my solar plexus. Excuse me. So, I thought I needed to focus a lot of attention there to help clear it out. And granted, I probably did because there was a lot of clearing that needed to occur. So my energy kept going there to work on clearing as much out as possible. This being said, what I realized is that I don't have to keep focusing my attention there for that blockage to release. Um, if you want to call it a blockage at all, because I feel like what actually ended up happening was that I was putting so much attention there that all of the energy was concentrating in those parts of my body rather than dispersing. So when we focus our attention away from that certain area, it can then spread out and become balanced. So, what I started doing was focusing my breath everywhere except for the parts that were showing signs of discomfort or what seemed to be a blockage in the body. In doing so, I've noticed a lot less tension going to that area of my body and more balance flowing throughout my entire field. So, I've been breathing not only into all of the other parts of my body, but also into my energetic field. A few breathing exercises that I found have significantly assisted me is, as I mentioned, putting my attention away from the specific space where I feel that there's a block or too much energy, whatever it might be, going to um, breathing and focusing outside of that. But also realizing and remembering that my breath shouldn't be tense and it should not be going into a stomach style breathing. So I want to make sure that when I'm breathing with all of my lung. Um, and one of the best ways that I've found to do this is to actually put my attention at the bottom back of my rib cage, right along the spine, and feel my lungs inflate from this space upwards, continuing to give my attention to the back of the rib cage and noticing as the lungs fill up, they inflate on their own. When I do this, I observe the air filling up the spine and through the chakra system into the back of my neck around the cerebral cortex. Once the energy has flowed up through the lungs and my air has filled all the way into my full lung capacity, I then hold the breath, and in the space of holding the breath, I observe the energy moving through the cerebral cortex and up through the crown. But as this energy is moving up through the crown, I'm actually observing the energy in the center of my brain. So I am visualizing this energy in the cerebral cortex, the third eye, my temples, and my crown. And as I visualize this energy coming through in all of those spaces, I am able to hit a balanced, centralized focal point where I find that I'm able to reach neutrality in my meditative space. So as I've been doing this over the past few days, I've really felt a shift away from that focused ball of energy that I had created for myself, into a more balanced, positive flow of energy. So I hope this helps you guys. And as always, I thank you for watching. If you have any questions or want me to clear anything up or go into more detail, I'm happy to do so. So Satnam, and have a beautiful now.